Welcome back, homeschooling families. I just wanted to send you a quick video to show you one little tricky bit on how to book your first facilitation. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Mr. Paul, and for those of you who do know me, my name is still Mr. Paul. As a facilitator, I like to keep things fairly straightforward. I'll try not to over-communicate. Miss Carrie is going to be sending you all the updates on the schools, but I'll be here to remind you of updates and important deadlines and stuff like that. So the email that this is attached to is right here. So there's a few things in here. We have been asked to meet with all of our families to just kind of meet and greet, see how your summer was, see what we can do to support you, and see how I can help inspire your children to reach all the targets that they would like to reach and you would like them to reach. Next thing down here is that I am going to be using the Google appointment scheduler this year. Our schedules are a little chaotic here at the startup. So when you go in, try and book as early as you can. I am open a lot of next week. A lot of next week is wide open. That's the time we have as facilitators to get as many done as we can. So when we start teaching, we don't have that pressure. That being said, I will be doing facilitations all through September and early October on Fridays. Brings up a good point. Because of our schedule this year and our higher numbers in the classes, Friday is going to be my facilitation day. So if you need something from me, you want to talk about curriculum, you want to talk about building a project, we'll set that meeting up for a Friday. When you go into this appointment calendar, which I will show you what it looks like, this is the link, Mr. Paul's appointment calendar. It looks like this. Okay, so there are some scrolling buttons to get you from week to week. The other thing is that you will need to sign in any Google account. But yeah, it doesn't matter which one. It doesn't have to be a CBE one, as far as I know. So hopefully, if you have issues, let me know. But when you click on one of the appointments, it'll say what? This is where I'd love for you to change that to your son or daughter's last name. In here, you can also put in anything you want me to know, if there's something urgent. Other than that, when you hit save, it will actually it'll take it away, because now it's been booked. So you just have to change that what tab. What do you need to do to prepare for this meeting? Number one, if you can, I really like to have my parents' learning plans digitally. So please send me the latest updated version of your learning plan. There are a few things, if you don't have a learning plan that you like and you're using Home Ed Guidelines, there's a template up top, right up here. The other thing is that if you haven't looked at where your child is or children are currently in terms of their current learnings and where you'd like them to go, I've also included these two documents on Home Ed Target Tool Instructions is the first one. It's a PDF. And this one here is the Home Ed Target Tool. So when you open this up, we spent a lot of time developing these to make this process simple. And the reason we have them is so in our first meeting in January, our first facilitation, I should say, this gives us a lot of talking points and should actually guide your report cards. So if those of you have had me in the past, we will be talking about the big picture goal. What's the most important thing for your child this year? But down here, for example, in English, fluency. How is their fluency when they're reading? Are they understanding things? When they're reading out loud, are they reading syllables, words, sentences, or do they inflect over an entire paragraph? Now, if you're not sure how to pick those things, that's what's in the learning target instructions. So we have a whole scope and sequence in there. And again, these are things that I'm here to help you out with. Other than that, I'm going to keep this under 5 minutes. If you can't find a slot, send me a message. The last thing is that we are hoping these will be in person at Windsor Park, but if that doesn't work for you for this meeting, we can meet on Teams. You just need to send me an email saying I'd like to meet on Teams, and I'll send you the link. All right? We'll see you guys hopefully next week, and if not, we'll see you soon. September 9th is our welcome back. Goes from 10 till noon at Windsor Park. So if you can make that, that would be great too. Thanks everybody. Look forward to working with you.